Hello there, and welcome to a special top 50 tracks of all time recording. I'm going to give you some useless trivia on this one, and also give you a countdown of the tracks from 50 to 21, which you've now seen, or should have seen, or will be seeing. Let's just give you a recap of them all. I'll go through the recap and then I'll give you some bits of useless trivia. I decided to do this video because it's a month to the day until the top 20 will be announced. For those that are watching videos, you'll actually get those a little bit later, but they'll be announced for a very small gathering on the 14th of November. So let's have a look then, see what you remember. So at number 50 we had The Doors with Riders on the Storm from the album LA Woman 1971. It was of course a new entry, and its the track length is 7 minutes 15 seconds. At number 49 we had Lisa Germano with the wonderful Too Much Space from the album In the Maybe World 2006. Also a new entry and a shorter song of 2 minutes and 54 seconds. 48, the mighty Depeche Mode with Blasphemous Rumours, coming from the album Some Great Reward from 1984. Also a new entry, 6 minutes and 22 seconds. Then we had a-ha at number 47 with The Sun Always Shines on TV from the album Hunting High and Low 1985, and also a new entry, and the length was 5 minutes and 2 seconds. Tori Amos makes her debut at number 46 with the song Precious Things from the album it says Boys for Pele there, which is completely incorrect. It's Little Earthquakes from 1992, a new entry, 4 minutes and 27 seconds. Number 45 was Kristen Hirsch, The Letter from the album Hips and Makers 1994, also a new entry, and 2 minutes and 47 seconds. And then at 44 it was The Smiths with This Charming Man from the album The Smiths 1983, a new entry, 2 minutes 43, so a few short tracks there. And then The Mighty New Order at number 43 with Procession, not on any official album. It's on a compilation album but not an actual album, from 1981, new entry, 4 minutes and 30 seconds. And then we have 42, Taylor Swift with The Archer, coming from the album Lover, released only last year, 2019, new entry, 3 minutes 31 seconds. And then somebody who's been around for a while, 41, Dave Matthews Band with The Stone, Before These Crowded Streets, year 1998. This says new entry, and it's not a new entry at all. I don't have the stats with me, but it's actually dropped a few places from where it was 10 years ago. It's 7 minutes and 29 seconds. And then we have Genesis with Horizons at number 40 from the album Foxtrot 1972. This dropped 14 places from the top 40 of all time and is only 1 minute and 41 seconds. 39, Keaton Henson, The Pugilist, new entry obviously, because it's from 2016 from the album Kindly Now, 4 minutes and 9 seconds. Number 38, Patrick Wolf, Wind in the Wires, from the same album, Wind in the Wires. This is also a new entry. I made the mistake when I presented this one of saying it had to be a new entry when obviously it didn't, because it came out 15 years ago and my last chart was 10 years ago, so it could have easily been in the top 40, but wasn't then. 4 minutes and 20 seconds. 37, Tom Waits, November, from the album The Black Rider in 1993. This one has dropped 8 places and is 2 minutes and 54 seconds. And then we have Depeche Mode again at number 36 with See You from the album A Broken Frame, came out in 1982, a new entry, 4 minutes and 35 seconds. And then Blur At number 35 with the wonderfully titled album 13, the song is Caramel, and this came out in 99, dropped 9 places from the top 40 and is 7 minutes and 38 seconds long. And then at number 34, New Order are back with Your Silent Face from the album Power, Corruption and Lies, out in 83, and this was a new entry, and it is 6 minutes long exactly. 33, Sufjan Stevens, 4th of July from the album Carrie and Lowell, 2015, so obviously a new entry, 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Number 32, New Order again, Temptation, no album, Don't Argue for Substance. Substance is a compilation album, a 12-inch compilation album in fact. This is from 82 and is a new entry and is 6 minutes and 59 seconds long. And then the predecessors to New Order come in, Joy Division, number 31 with 24 Hours from the album Closer, 1980. And this has actually climbed 4 places and it's 4 minutes and 28 seconds long. Number 30, Lamb Chop with My Blue Wave, from the album Is a Woman, 2002. It's dropped 6 places from the top 40 and is 7 minutes and 52 seconds long. Number 29, Radiohead, Bulletproof, I Wish I Was, from the album The Bends, 1995, and has also dropped this time 7 places and is 3 minutes and 29 seconds long. At 28 we have Elbow, Puncture Repair, from the album Leaders of the Free World, out in 2005, also a dropper, 9 places, and is 1 minute and 48 seconds long, just a little bit longer than Horizons earlier on. Number 27, Depeche Mode again, Personal Jesus from the album Violator, out in 1990, shockingly a new entry, and it is not 7 minutes and 29 seconds, so there's quite a few glitches in this PowerPoint that need sorting out. Number 26, The Doors, The End, from the album The Doors, out in 1967. Status is it's dropped 10 places from the top 40 and it's 11 minutes and 43 seconds long. At number 25 we have Massive Attack with Mezzanine from the with the song Teardrop, so from the album Mezzanine, 1998. This one's actually climbed, it's a big climber as well, 13 places from the top 40 and it's 5 minutes and 31 seconds long. And then we have the Swede, Stina Nordenstam, with her wonderful song Crime from the album And She Closed Her Eyes in 1994. This was in the top 40 but has dropped 9 places from last time, 5 minutes 40 seconds. And then Tori's back at number 23 with Not the Red Baron from Boys for Pele, the best album, her best album, 1996. This was the weird one that is a new entry this time, but actually was in the top 30, so it was forgotten for some unknown reason in the 40s. 3 minutes 51 seconds. Number 22 we have Radiohead again, Thinking About You, from the album Pablo Honey, 1993, another dropper, 8 places, and a nice short 2 minutes and 42 seconds. And then at number 21, The Pumpkins, We Knew They Were Coming, 1979, from Melancholy. It says mellow there, it's Melancholy, and The Infinite Sadness from 1995, and that is a new entry, 4 minutes and 26 seconds. What I can say, I'll put myself there in the star. The useless bit of trivia I have here is that in the beginning we talked about the different decades that we're featuring, and I said that at that time, if I go through, I said that in the 60s there was only one track, and as you probably have noticed there, The Doors' The End is from 67, so that means there will not be any tracks from the 1960s in the top 20. I also said that there were 5 tracks from the 1970s. 2 have already been, which means of course there are 3 left. From the 80s there should be 13, 8 have been, so there's another 5 to go. From the 90s there should be 18, 12 have already been in, so there's another 6 to go. From the 00s, 2000 to 2009, there are 9 in total. 4 of those have already been played, so there's 5 left. And then probably the most surprising, because when you think about the fact that we're coming into the top 20 now, there's actually 1 track left from this decade. There were 4 in total and 3 of them have already been played, so there's 1 track. Think about how good that track must be, that it's come from this decade and has managed to nudge its way all the way into the top 20. So watch out for that one. So that was a recap of 50 to 21. Hopefully get you a little bit ready for what's going to happen in a month. Like I said, they're going to be the top 20 is going to be announced on that day, but then I'm going to be doing the same sort of thing that I've done with the 50, in that after the 14th, so I'm going to start on the 15th, I think. I'm going to start with number 20 there, and then maybe every couple of days post a new video. There will be a little bit of a twist here in that from 20 to 11 there's going to be some guest presenters, so you're not going to have to sit and just listen to boring old me for all the videos. I will be doing the top 10, but for 20 to 11 there's a few guest appearances here and there, so look out for them. It might be a little bit more fun. Okay, thank you, thanks for listening, and we'll see you again in a month or so. Take care.